This was a shed find at my sister's place. I have no idea how old this is. It's a plier / wire cutter, and got a little squeak in that. And let's get the, wow, that you can tell the age when the electrical tape comes off, and it's not flaking, but it's very close to flaking. I'm glad, because it's actually coming off in a single piece here. There we go. And is that more? Oh no, that is more. And that's like stuck on.
Get some goo gum.
Yeah. So I've got a wire wheel. Let's throw that in the old drill without pricking myself too much. There we go. And we're just gonna give this guy a little attention. Put a little life back in it. It still works fine. It actually saved me the other day, and that's why I decided that I needed to return some sort of a favor to it, because I had dropped another vice grip in the field, lost it. I'm sure I'll find it next year with the hay bine. But inside maybe. Let's clamp this guy down here. Too loose. And see if we can get a little bit of access, and we're going to prime it. And I think the camera lady's favorite color is yellow, isn't it?
Yes,
I got some of this old John Deere yellow left over. Get a good close-up shot of this camera lady getting this rust coming off. Well, it looks a lot better already. Look at that, before and after, getting close. Before and after there. Alright, so that's a far cry better, and that's just a wire brush. That's all we used there. You can see it was a little tough to get in the little crevices, so there's a little bit of surface rust there still. Much better, and that's good enough for my purposes. I'm still going to use this. This is not a display piece, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up, clamp her back down, get a little primer on it. Ooh, too much. And we'll wait and come back and flip it and clamp it and do the other side. And we got primer in all the little spots. I think I didn't miss anything. Good. And I'm going to overspray yellow a little bit. We're going to use some of this Plasti Dip for the handles. So if I get a little yellow down further, it doesn't matter. Ooh, a little clogged. In there, and we'll wait to flip it. You want to keep the coats light. You don't have to wait long between recoats if it's pretty dry out. My camera lady trying to catch a bike. I'm sure the camera's all over.
Yeah.
That's a camera lady who multitasks.
To the rescue.
Gotta pay extra for that. But I think that's good enough. What do you think, camera lady? I think we need to, like, in really tiny lettering, put on here your first name, like your pliers, since it's your favorite color. All right, so next up will be dipping in the Plasti Dip for the handles.
Nice.
And a Plasti Dip. Crack this guy open. Nice. Got some on myself already. Just a little tacky on the yellow. I think my hands are clean enough, though, that I can touch this. Oops, I'm going a little fast. It's supposed to be 1 inch per second on the way in and the way out. I did shake up the can earlier. So nice and slow like that. So, looks pretty sweet. The next coat I'll go a little bit higher, and the last coat I'll go just maybe up to here. That'll be like 3 coats. They recommend as many coats as you want. I've got to let this sit now for, it says 30 minutes minimum between coats. But that's nice. It's not even getting like much of a drip on the bottom at all. So that's pretty good. Fingers wanting to stick. Might have to go back and put a little more yellow on there to get rid of my fingerprints, but it's not bad. Not bad. We'll be back for next swap out camera ladies. Actually, the last little section was just with a stand, but we're ready for our next coat of Plasti Dip, camera lady. What do you think of that? So we're taking this old pair of pliers, little girl, and we are, there we go, putting like a rubberized plastic type coat on them. Does that look good? Oh, it's not even. I'll have to do another coat anyway, and that'll even them up. Because see how this side looks? Well, it's pretty close. What do you think? Pretty cool looking pair of pliers. Now, camera lady hasn't seen what they look like to start with, so I'll show you the video. And you'll be like, what? That's pretty cool. Still a little tacky on the paint. All right, let's go set these down, and we'll do a 3rd coat later if it's not raining.
Just a little snack after dinner.
Is it going?
Sure is.
This is why my dentist doesn't like me very much. Anyway, we've got our new and improved. Now this camera, oh! I am on my 3rd camera lady of the day, and I'm only going to show this side. No, I'm kidding. I'll show this side. I just biffed it on that side, but that's what happens to pliers that you work with. So, but you take a look. Plasti dipped handles, scuff marks already because it's supposed to be worked on. It's not a display piece. 3 hours premature. You're supposed to let these handles dry for the Plasti Dip for 4 hours. It's been 1.
And it's humid today.
It is, but I'm going to be gentle, and I'm just going to show that, you know what? It'll still cut. Now, that right there is why you wait the full time. That kind of looks cool, though. Oh,
Custom
I wonder.
handles.
Yes. Yes, I'm going to, on purpose now, because I totally thought of it earlier, I'm going to hold my hand like this for a second, okay? I'm going to open it back up, and I am going to apply a little pressure. It didn't cut because I didn't put full pressure. Probably still shouldn't, honestly. Snip. Cuts that wire. No problem. And now it's got customized grips. Look at that. That's a good idea. They should put that on the side of the can as like a suggestion. Hey, after 1 hour, give it a little gripsity-doo. Gripsity-doo? Does that work, camera lady? So Now, why are you special, camera lady? Why did I want you to be the last camera lady for this little video here?
No, honestly, nobody else wanted to do the job.
That's true. But why is it super? I mean, look at that. That's so cool.
So he actually got it from my property with the whole baling hay thing in preparation of not having a buyer. He made me clean out my really nasty shed that nobody has touched since 1966, I'm assuming. Other than putting things in there. I found lard. A lot of lard. A lot of lard. It was...
Probably still good.
It burned well. I mean, it melted and it kept the fire going. So, yeah, it still worked.
It reminded me of the movie Prince Valiant when they brought the pigs in to bring the castle down. Remember that?
It wasn't the pigs. It was the pig fat.
Yeah. Which was on the pigs.
Anyway, and so he needed a tool when he sheared the bolt to get it out or something. I don't remember. And he didn't have one with him. He lost his
It was to adjust the bail length. Yeah.
There you go. And he goes, he had that cartoon moment, you know, like, oh, yeah. Hey, I remember Erica said there was a bunch of rusted tools.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And now it is... That is really neat. That is really neat. I'm gonna shut it. I'm gonna set it down now because it is customized to my hand, and it'll dry there till tomorrow, and then it'll be ready to use. Awesome. That Plasti Dip. It's got a Facebook page. Apparently, it says they need to put that on their page. Like, hey, after an hour. Gentle pressure, it'll form to your hand. That's cool. What do you think, Kimberly? Is that cool or not? I mean,
I guess. Sure.
I think so. Have a good one. Hit that buttons and the buttons and the alert buttons and the other buttons and the subscribe button and any other buttons that are on there that you want to hit.